the celebrity capital of the world, it's Hollywood Square, starring Arsenio Hall, Womack, Evander Holyfield, Mr. Rock and Roll himself, Sammy Hagar, Eubanks, Cristina, Queen of Pop, Cristina, Saralegui, Garrett, and this week's Center Square, Garrett. And your host, Bergeron.
Hey, thank you, Jeffrey Tambor. Welcome to Hollywood Squares, our Center Square all week from Everybody Loves Raymond. Brad Garrett, our old buddy. Give it up for Brad. Yes. I want to welcome back our returning champion with $13,826 in cash and perishables. Lisa Suzuki Jeffers. And Lisa, you're challenged in the exposition by Cameron Peterson. Welcome.
Thank you.
House, Cameron.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. First tic-tac-toe game's worth $1,000. You guys have to decide if the answers the stars are giving are correct or they're just blowing smoke. That's how you get the squares. Cameron, as the challenger, you get to start.
Kevin Eubanks.
Kevin Eubanks from The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Kevin,
yes.
The famous Route 66 highway ends in Santa Monica, California. In what city does it begin?
Ooh. See, they always stop me when I get to Beverly Hills. They arrest me. I don't know what that's about. But I don't know. Let me see. I really think it starts in New Orleans.
I disagree.
Chicago, actually. Chicago. X gets that one. All right, Lise.
Leanne Womack, please.
Leanne Womack. Her new CD's entitled Something Worth Leaving Behind. Leanne, research from Yale found that children spend more time doing this than anything else except sleeping. What are they doing?
They're not studying.
Come on, Leanne.
Playing. I disagree.
No, playing would be good. Watching TV is what they spend so much time doing. Oh, some shows are good. Circle gets that. Cameron?
Kennedy.
Kennedy, all right. Host of Friend or Foe on the Game Show Network. Kennedy, Inch the Worm, Doodle the Rooster, and Bongo the Monkey are just a few of the many. What?
Ooh.
Those are Sesame Street characters.
I disagree.
Those are Beanie Babies, specifically Beanie Buddies. So X gets that square. Lisa.
Arsenio Hall to block.
Arsenio's headlining at the Punchline in Sacramento, November 8th and 9th. Arsenio, in Washington, D.C., it's 555 feet high. It is surrounded by American flags. What is it?
John Ashcroft's ego. Too much O'Reilly factor. I'm going to go with the Capitol building.
Okay.
I disagree.
The Washington Monument, actually. Circle gets the block. All right, Cameron.
Sammy Hagar for the block.
Sammy Hagar CD, not for sale, is in stores, which should give you a hint it is. Sammy, she holds the record for appearing on the most covers of Playboy, and bottles of Virgin Cola are modeled after her figure. Who is she?
Virgin Cola?
Yeah.
Jane Mansfield.
Okay.
I disagree.
Pamela Anderson, actually. X gets a block there. All right, Lisa.
Brad Garrett, please.
Brad Garrett for a diagonal block. Okay. Brad, daters beware. According to a recent survey, 45% of those who click on the internet dating sites are what?
Not wearing pants. It's married men.
All right.
I disagree.
Well, it's married people of both sexes. Since Brad specified married men, it's a broader answer. You disagreed. You get the square. Yes. Circle. Did that make sense for you folks at home? Cameron, over to you.
Carrot Top for the block.
Carrot Top for the block, appearing in Peoria on October 15th and at Caesars Indian Casino on October 18th. What has more germs on average, a toilet seat or a kitchen sink?
Well, I sleep in my toilet. It's pretty clean because I come home drunk like... I'll never do it again. Hi, how are you doing, Evander? I think he wants to go at it. I'm serious. He's been looking at me all night. Does he want to go at it? We'll go at it right now. Let's do it. We're going to do it. Let's do it.
No, I think he just wants to beat the crap out of you, frankly.
I'm kind of hungry. I'm hungry. It's Friday. I got to say something. He's been sitting next to me all week. I feel bad. All right. On average, what's cleaner, the toilet or the...
Well, which has more germs on average? A toilet seat or a kitchen sink?
Yeah, the toilet seat for sure. Toilet seat.
I disagree.
The kitchen sink from raw food and dirty dishes,
There we
according
go.
to a University of Arizona study. X gets the block. We get the break. We all may be back, but then Evander may clobber Carrot Top and we'll be down 1 square. We'll find out together right after this.
Who am I happiest to see? Let me show you.
I think Arsenio should wear it. You're in my dressing room again?
Okay, spank me!
Get back to this hard-fought first $1,000 game in a moment. Our contestants want to say hi to you, though. Cameron Peterson, Mr. X, tell us about yourself.
I'm a financial aid administrator. I live in Orem, Utah with my beautiful wife, Lisa, and our 15-month-old daughter, Abigail. And in 4 months, we're going to have a beautiful boy.
All right, good enough. Match set. Good to have you here, Cameron. Lisa Suzuki Jeffers, our returning champion. Tell us things about you that we don't know yet.
Well, I live in Ontario.
Knew that.
Great husband, Terry.
Yeah, we know about him.
I love scuba diving and skydiving.
Didn't know that. Didn't know that. All right, welcome back. Okay, I think it was your turn.
Cristina for the win.
For the win and $1,000. Cristina, what famous soft drink was originally called Brad's Drink after its creator?
Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. Remember that? The chocolate? No, you're too young.
For the win.
I agree.
Pepsi. Caleb Bradham changed the name to Pepsi. Can't give you that one, Cameron.
Evander Holyfield for the 5 square win.
All right, or even 3 in a row for that matter. However you want it. You got it. Evander getting set for another heavyweight fight in December. His first opponent this week, Carrot Top. All right. Evander, in the comic book boxing match between Muhammad Ali and Superman, who won?
Superman. I agree.
Ali won. There had to be some red kryptonite in that one. So Circle gets that square. All right.
Cristina for the win.
For the win and $1,000. Wanted to make sure I wasn't giving you a 5 square win, but this will do it if you get this one. In a new book, Richard Nixon was quoted as saying, "I don't want any of them around. Thank God we don't have any in the cabinet." What was he talking about?
Tape recorders. Well, that's the only thing I can think of. And it makes a lot of sense.
I disagree.
Women. He didn't want any of those pesky women around. Okay. Circle gets it in the win. For $1,000, we go right into a $1,000 Secret Square game, and Jeffrey Tambor tells us what's in the Secret Square stash. Jeffrey?
Boy, the neon lights are bright. It's a Broadway getaway for 2. You'll spend 4 nights at La Parker Meridian, featuring breathtaking views of Central Park and the New York skyline. La Parker Meridian, uptown, not uptight. Plus, see Broadway's newest hit musical, Flower Drum Song. You'll fly JetBlue Airways. It's not the only way to fly, but it should be. All worth $3,590.
Okay, let's show all of you at home who the Secret Square is. Now you know. Lisa, you won the first game. You start.
Leanne Womack, please.
All right, Leanne. In what 80s film, Leanne, does a small town not want kids to dance, thus putting a ban on rock music?
Now, that was from my time, and I did see that movie. It was Footloose.
I agree.
It was Footloose. Yeah, that's right. Circle gets it. Cameron.
Brad Garrett.
All right, Brad.
Yes, sir.
What exotic fruit has also been known as the Chinese gooseberry and the monkey peach?
That would be the half-brother that Jackie Chan never talks about. The monkey peach.
Yeah.
You know, that was my name in high school.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I'm going to say, because I really know my exotic fruits. I haven't had a gooseberry, though. I think it's a kiwi.
I disagree.
It is the kiwi fruit. Yes, that's right. Circle gets that one. Break for you, Lisa. You have a chance to capitalize on it when we come back right after this on H2 Hollywood Square.
Tommy Hilfiger made me these for the MTV Music Awards. I figured I'd bring them on the squares, you know? They're one of a kind. There are no other ones because no one else would wear anything like this but Sammy Hagar, so that's one reason why. Are you getting hungry yet?
Okay, we are back. Secret Square game underway, and Lisa, our defending champion, your turn.
Cristina for the win,
For the
please.
win. All right, Cristina. What good time starts with a ball on the Epiphany and ends with a ball on Fat Tuesday?
Soccer, World Cup.
World Cup.
I disagree.
Mardi Gras. Actually, Mardi Gras. Circle gets it. And another $1,000. Carrot Top was our Secret Square. Nobody picked Carrot Top. So on Monday, our Secret Square will be worth over $7,000. Next game is worth $2 grand. You can tie it up in one game, Cameron. But Lisa, you start.
Brad Garrett, please.
All right, Brad Garrett. Brad, libel is when you write something false that damages a person's reputation. What's it called when you say it?
That would be slander.
I agree.
It is slander. That's right. Circle gets it. All right, Cameron.
Sammy Hagar.
Sammy Hagar. All right, Sammy. Who was the first person to be inducted into both the Country Music Hall of Fame and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Oh, I finally know an answer here. I know everybody probably thinks, you know, Elvis Presley, but I'm telling you, it's Johnny Cash.
I agree.
It is Johnny Cash. That's right. X gets that one. All right, Lise.
Cristina Saralegui, please.
All right, Cristina.
Yes, ma'am.
If you carve your initials in a tree and come back 10 years later, will they be higher up the tree?
Yes, there will be a little higher.
I disagree.
No, it'll be in the same place. It'll be in the same place. It'll adjust around the tree. So Circle gets that, Cameron.
Leanne Womack for the block.
All right, for the block. Over to Leanne. In the early days of this breakfast staple, the makers offered a free box to every woman who would wink at her grocer. What's the product?
Oatmeal.
I disagree.
Kellogg's Corn Flakes. What were they thinking? X gets the block. All right, Lisa.
Arsenio holds the block.
Arsenio for the block. All right. In the, it's too late now.
I'm glad I never did pig noises. Wouldn't that be annoying?
Yeah, that's right. In the 1950s, what was a character named Little Lulu referring to when she sang Soft, Strong, Pops Up 2?
A first date? A Sunbeam toaster. I know this.
I agree.
Kleenex. Kleenex. Can't give you that one, Cameron.
Arsenio Hall for the win.
And a tie game if you get it. All right. Your kangaroo doesn't have a pouch. What does that mean?
Oh, he's been using that ab roller again. He's an older kangaroo.
All right.
I disagree.
He's a male kangaroo, is what he is. X gets the square. We got a tie game here. Okay, now here's what happens. We got a tie game. We're out of time, so the person who won the most games gets to control the tiebreaker question. Lisa, you won 2 $1,000 games. That would be you. You can either pick a star, take a chance with this question yourself, or pass it on to Cameron.
Leanne Womack, please.
I guess that's your answer. Okay. Leanne, for the championship. True or false? no woman had a speaking role in the Oscar-winning film Lawrence of Arabia.
True.
For the championship.
I agree.
It is true. Yes, you're still our champion. All right. Cameron, you got $2,000 in our thanks for being here on Hollywood
I had a
Squares.
great
Good,
time.
I'm glad you did. Good to have you here. But Lisa, at the very last second, that extra circle, $2,500, keeps you as our champion. And you know your odds are improving daily for that car. All you got to do is knock out some more of those keys, the bad keys, in our bonus round. That's coming up right after this. Stick around. You want that car, don't you? Yes. You got it. She's still champion. She's still here. Lisa's here, and you know the drill now, right? Okay, you got $2,500 so far in cash, but now look over there if you would. We have 9 keys, and one of them starts. Oh, tell her, Jeffrey.
It's the Toyota MR2 Spider! Wow! From Toyota of Hollywood, worth $24,710.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Note the clever twist in our show. Up till now, we found out a bit about what the stars know, but here, Lisa, we find out what you know about the stars. That's my favorite part. You'll pick a square. I'll read a statement about that star. If you agree or disagree correctly, you've won the square. At the end of 30 seconds, for every square you win, we take away a bad key, which, of course, improves your chances to start the car. 30 seconds on the clock for Lisa, please, and the clock starts ticking when you pick your first star.
Sammy Hagar.
Sammy's a certified public accountant.
I disagree.
Yes, next.
Leanne Womack.
Leanne has a star tattooed for every Grammy she's won.
I disagree.
Correct, next.
Arsenio Hall.
Arsenio's the voice of Tommy on Rugrats.
I agree.
Wrong, next.
Kennedy.
She once worked as a security guard.
I agree.
Correct, next.
Brad Garrett.
Brad starred as a gay lawyer in his last series.
I disagree.
Wrong, next.
Evander Holyfield.
Evander's likeness is a symbol of a championship belt.
I disagree.
Wrong, next.
Carrot Top.
It's time's up. Let's go count some keys here. All right, Lisa. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, Lisa, here's where being a returning champion has its benefits, all right? We're going to start, because it's your third day, by taking away 2 of the bad keys. And you got 3 answers correct, so we'll take away 3 more. All right, 4 keys. One of them's going to start the car.
Come on, 3. Here we go. Lisa, come on out. Come on out. Hey, look, you know what? Let's find out which one would have started it first of all. Which one? Right up here, right up here. And you know, the advantage is this. First of all, you got 3 squares, so we're going to add $1,500. You got $4,000 today, and so far, $17,826. And you know what? The real good thing is, if you get back here on Monday's show, you've got all weekend to learn how to hotwire a car. So that's good too. Want to thank Brad Garrett for being our center square. Magic Johnson will be our center square next week. Thanks to all of our stars. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. We'll see you Monday on Hollywood Squares.
This is Jeffrey Tambor, the voice of Hollywood Square, saying so long. Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Some people think it looks like a pig with a trunk.
It's a cute elephant.
Good. He's my buddy. What did the elephant say when he was standing next to the naked man?
Uh-oh, what?
It's cute, but can you pick up peanuts with it?